Hello everyone, with me today is a captain aboard ship, and you are watching Oakland Tobacconist. Now I realize it has been a while since I've actually done a pipe tobacco video. So I wanted to do that today, being that pipe night is coming up soon. If you're looking for a Peterson pipe, go to our website right now, oaklandtobacconist.com, and that is where you're going to pick up an amazing selection of Petersons or Rossi or Savinelli. Now I thought it would be interesting, I've gotten this question several times even on pipe night, is how do you keep a pipe tobacco lit? I've done a video on how to pack, I've done a video on how to smoke, but perhaps not how to keep it lit. With me today is one of my favorite aromatic pipes I have in my collection. It is the Peterson XL02. It looks much like their Lestrade version in their Sherlock Holmes series. The acrylic is just beautiful, the dark maroon and dark swirls. You have the beautiful nickel stamp, as Peterson always does, and then of course this large bowl that just feels super comfortable. Now, the tobacco I'm using of choice is also a favorite. This is the Captain Basil. Captain Basil is a spiced rum aromatic from Sutliff Tobacco Company. This spiced rum is rich in the aroma, but it also burns magnificently. It's not too difficult on the tongue and is rather sweet. So I'm gonna go ahead and load this up. I'm actually just gonna scoop it in here. Now, as I say, I'm probably not gonna fill it all the way to the top, so I'm just gonna do a light, gentle packing here. Now, as many have seen before, I'm going to use the two-step lighting method, which is you light it once, go ahead and puff on it, get it going, get the moisture drawn out of the bowl, because that's how you're going to begin. And then you're going to probably see some of the gurgling, some of the bubbling up of that tobacco, and then you're going to let it go out. The concept is that you want all of that moisture to be drawn, and you want to get a good draw going on your pipe. So we're going to go light the first, which is known as a char light. Excellent. And what you want to do is you want to get sort of all of that almost to burn like a cigar ash. You want it to turn white and draw the moisture out. Next, I'm going to take my tamp tool. I'm going to tamp it down flat, also to perhaps look like the end of a cigar ash. And then we're going to do a second light. And there we go, we got it going. We're having a lot of smoke right now, which is great. And sometimes that depends on how frequently you're sipping on it, how frequently you're keeping it going, that will die down. Remember, the key to puffing a pipe and keeping it lit is not heavy aggressive puffs. A lot of people will get it going and try to keep it going almost like a steam engine. What that is going to do is that is going to create tongue bite. You're going to get a lot of heat on your tongue. It doesn't feel comfortable. You want to avoid that, but you want to keep it lit. So a slow sipping process, slow sipping rhythm, back and forth. That will keep it going. Now, there is a question of how frequently do you keep puffing on it, how infrequently. Typically, the tobacco will let you know. It will tell you it's starting to go out, not much smoke is coming through, you're not getting much flavor, and so that way you know how to either engage more or back off a little more. Oftentimes, when we are smoking a pipe and talking with other people, it's wise to keep it in your mouth, even if you're not puffing on it. And if you're talking back and forth, you can kind of see some of that smoke that's coming out as you're talking. This also aids in keeping it lit. Then here comes another technique that really helps. If you don't want to go through another match, take your two fingers, place it on the top, and puff. This will actually get it stoked and going even more. As you can see, the smoke production gets more, you get more flavor. What you're doing is you're creating a smaller airway in the bowl itself, so when you're drawing, it's concentrated, it's stoking the pipe tobacco, and it's keeping it lit. So remember, those are a few tips on keeping it lit, keeping it going. Don't freak out if it goes out, because when you're starting the pipe in the beginning, it will go out, I guarantee you. The main thing is a slow sipping rhythm back and forth, getting it to where its sweet spot, where it needs to be, and making sure that you keep it going that way and keep it stoked and keep it going. A final tip, if you feel like you have it lit on the top and nothing's happening on the bottom, take your aerator and reposition. Basically, you're going to turn that ash over on the pipe tobacco to get the ember deeper down, and then you give it a puff. So thank you again for watching. That is a few tips on how to keep your pipe lit. Hopefully we'll see you up here soon. Check out our pipe tobaccos, our pipe tools, and of course, our pipes on oaklandtobacconist.com. Thank you again for watching Oakland Tobacconist.